When we march onto that battlefield, we march as a team. When we fight the opposition, we fight as a team. And when we win the battle, we win as a team.
SOCOM Confrontation has finally reached Irish shores. Released 6 months ago in the US, it's now our turn to see what's going on in the world of SOCOM that kept it away for so long. It's not often you'll see a developer get rid of the entire single player mode in favour of online multiplayer, but that's exactly what Clancys HAWX have done here, and I'm still not entirely convinced. Personally, I do like an offline single player mode to my games, as I find online aspects can require a lot of time and commitment, and SOCOM is no different. SOCOM's online only team-based combat will require a lot of commitment from you in order to get the most out of it, but if you're willing to put the time in, you'll reap the rewards. While the game initially had some problems during the US launch, those seem to have been quashed now. Graphically, SOCOM is beautiful, with levels boasting fine details, amazing lighting and great level designs. The maps themselves are huge and should keep you busy for some time trying to find the best sniper spots or areas to hide in. Gameplay is, as I've mentioned, online only, and this is where I think SOCOM will fall short. While the game plays very well, being online only, it would limit SOCOM's audience. It's also up against some pretty big competition, namely the Call of Duty series, and I'm not entirely convinced that it would be able to take on the current reigning champion. If you're a fan of the SOCOM series and have a broadband connection and the time to commit to this, you'll be rewarded. But if you're looking for another online shooter, then this game is not for you. But if you're looking for a chance to win one, head over to the forums, sign up and leave a message, and you could be in the chance to win one for your PS3. SOCOM Confrontation is out for the PlayStation 3 now. Tom Clancys HAWX might initially be mistaken as just another war-based flight sim, and while essentially that's what it is, it's definitely one of the best out there. It's going to be compared quite heavily to the Ace Combat series, and that's fair enough, they both have a lot in common with each other. But to me, HAWX has taken the genre to another level. The game looks and feels great. It's set in 2014 and between the events of Ghost Recon 2 and End War. While you don't need to be a fan of either of those games, if you are, you should definitely pick up on the crossover. Graphically, the game is very impressive. It's the first game to use satellite imagery from Google's satellite. This is very high resolution imagery, although not the highest available, that's kept for the military. And it works very well in the game, making all the locations ranging from Rio to Tokyo look quite stunning. There are a few additions that set the game apart from other games of this type. One of the most notable is something Ubisoft call Enhanced Reality System. Basically, the computer will plot a route to guarantee you get behind the opponent, and all you have to do is fly it. This definitely is easier than it sounds, but once you get the knack of it, it's an indispensable feature. The other feature is the ability to turn assistance off. Basically, you can disable all the flight computers that are keeping you in the sky and can perform more extreme maneuvers. This is fun, especially while dogfighting, and gives you extra control that you might need. The game is spread over 19 level campaign mode and includes 4-player co-op and online multiplayer. All of the modes are most enjoyable, and even if the single player is quite short, it's well worth it. Overall, this is a highly recommended game, and one that either Tom Clancy fans or fans of the Ace Combat series should not miss out on. It's available now for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and we have a copy of it to give away. All you have to do to win is head over to the forums, sign up and leave a comment in the competitions thread, and we'll pick a winner at random before the next show.